Hi everyone. So our last section for today's course. Since we have mentioned three structures for loop functions. The first one is repeat loop. The second one is while loop. The third one is for loop. So each loop structures, they need some we call condition. So we have to break or go next statements for control. Okay, so for the break statements, so it have to, so let us to find the break statements here. Okay, break statement. Okay, break statement is, you can look at the right diagram here, right hand side. So if your condition is still meet, so you can keep on uh, loop doing your process several times. But if your statements meet some conditions, you have to break your loop function. So you need break statements. Okay, so let us see the examples for our break statements. Okay, so just copy to our editor here. So let me explain the source code, the code for you. First, I assign two character to variable v. So you can see there's two character here. I only want to print it out. So how many times? So okay, so CNT right now is 2. Okay, repeat. So how many times does this repeat do? Since CNT is 2, right? 2, so print the first time. Count plus 1, so 3. 3 is not bigger than 5. It's okay. So 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 5. 4 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. When CNT equal to 5, you can see here. 5 is bigger than 5. No. So it's still print when CNT is 5. Okay, it go back to when CNT is 6. So when CNT is 6 here, so you will see 6 is bigger than 5. It will break your loop function. Okay, it's so easier for you guys. Okay, so for the next control statement is we call next. So you can keep walking, or maybe you can skip. Okay, so let us to see what is the result for this source code. Okay, so erase all the variables here. Okay, so first we assign upcase from A, B, C, D, E. You can see the content for the V is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 letters. Upcase letters. Okay, so if I don't want to print D out, so I just So the branch to next loop, not terminate. So the next is to go to the next loop instead to break. If you use break, it terminate the loop immediately. But the next is you go to the further loop function. Okay, so let's see. So what is the result for the for with next? Okay, so in the beginning, I equal to A. So since I in V, so V is this vector, sixth vector with A, B, C, D, E, F. So the first I is A, and you have this condition. I since A equal to D, no. So it does not execute this part of if statement. So it print it out. So it print A out. So how about the go back to for the second time? So I right now is B, C, okay, it's the same as A. So when it becomes the four loops, so when I is equal to D, so D equal to D is true. So it goes this to next. What is next mean? Next, it will go back to 4. Will not execute this. So you see the program did not show D here. Okay, go back to will be E and F. So you can see. So what is the difference between break and nest? Okay, so it's quite easy for you guys for this for today's course. So let us to have some quick review for our course today. So since we have introduced the loops function for you, there are three loop structures. So you may use repeat loop. So it will execute the loop function once, at least once. So what about while? While loop, it may not execute your loop function. So what is for mean? For loop, you specify the range you are going to loop. It may be a vector. It may be a range of integers. Okay, so since three loop instruction, they also come with control statement. You may break, terminate your loop function, or you may go to the next loop. Okay, it's clear? Okay, it's time for us to have some homework at home. Okay, so for today's homework for this week, homework is to print out, we call in Chinese called 九九乘法表. It's a 9 multiple 9 multiplication table. It's like this one. 1 multiple 1 equal to 1. Okay, 2 multiple 2 1 equal 2. Okay, all the way 9 multiple 9 equal to 81. So you have to generate to print out this multiple table. So you have to use two loop format. Two loop format. since you have to solve for the first line here. You fix the first one as uh, 1 1, and you have a loop with 1 2 3 all the way to 9. So in the first one we may have a loop, and the second one you have a second loop we call next, like the next if. Okay, so to find out how to print out the 9 multiplication table, so your result should look like this format. Okay, so the homework 2 at home is, what is the result for the following R script? Maybe you can reference this R script file for the homework one in class at home. Okay, so you maybe, because here is uh, two loops, since you have the x in equal to 1 and have the y to have a loop from 1 to 9, and the second, when x equal to 2, y equal to 1 to 9 again. Okay, we have 2 homework for this week. Okay, that's all for this week's uh, course. So okay, see you guys next week. Bye bye.